what was most important about that experience was not that play, because that play was young, and I think, you know, John, you said something about choosing the playwright and not the play. I kind of felt like you were choosing the playwright and not the play, because like, I think what that play did is it like demonstrated what I had to offer, and it demonstrated my ambition, if not my craft, you know, because I was still learning. And so, but what the great gift that the O'Neill gave me back then in 2005 was, I think I actually learned how to rewrite a play when I was at the O'Neill. Because, you know, at the time I had just done my first year in graduate school at the Iowa program, and it's a great program, but, you know, it's very, in graduate school, I mean, there's so much safety, do you know what I mean, in graduate school, which is a good thing to an extent. You know, you can write a play that's a complete mess, you know what I mean, and everybody will just be very generous with it, and they'll sit down and they'll talk you through it, and they'll have, you know, they'll get into the deep mechanics of its dramaturgy, trying to sort of like mine it for value. But what was so wonderful at the O'Neill was I had this dramaturg named Max Wilk, who has since passed on, a lovely human being. I think he went to Yale School of Drama during World War II. Jeffrey, you would know better than me, but I mean, very old school dramaturg, and yeah. And he sat me down after reading my play, and he said that my second act wasn't worth 2 cents. And nobody had ever spoken to me like that. And the thing of it is I knew that he was profoundly correct. You know, he was right on the money. And so instead of, you know, doing the thing that maybe the safety in a graduate school program allowed me to do, which was to sort of cogitate on it and change a line here and there, or sort of like think about this character or that character, I threw Act 2 out. And I wrote a new Act 2. And then because I had a new Act 2, I wrote a new Act 1. And, you know, what we ended up with at the end of the week wasn't, you know, it's not a shining gem of the American theater, but it's, you know, it's something that really, it was such a meaningful process for me.
It taught you how to rewrite a play.
Yeah, exactly. It taught me how to rewrite a play, which was like, I think I learned more. I mean, this has nothing bad about the Iowa Playwrights Workshop. It's a lovely program, but I feel like I learned more in that month at the O'Neill than I did in 3 years of graduate school.